Hello, this is Dale. Let's continue our education of my three principal method of trading. This is a laser focused system to unlock profits in any markets. This will be our last installment in our 12-part series. What we're going to be talking about here is how you can speed up your learning by ultimately using a mentor to bring you up to speed. Again, my name is Dale Brethauer. I've been trading for 35 plus years. Been a guest speaker at a number of very popular investment sites. Written 3 financial books. I currently am a stock option coach, head trader, mentor at our website that I founded, www.optionsinfinity.com, which I believe is the very best option education website available today. How does a mentor speed up your learning? I want to start out by going over a book that was written by Malcolm Gladwell. The name of the book was Outliers. And what Malcolm did was he had a large group of violinists, and he divided those violinists into 3 groups. There was a group that was okay, there was a group that was good, and then the last group was world class. And what he did with each group is he asked them how many hours they've spent on their craft. The first group, the okay group, was somewhere around or up to 4,000 hours, and they were okay. The next group that was good, they had spent upwards to 8,000 hours practicing playing the violin. The world-class group, all of them had spent more than 10,000 hours honing their craft. Malcolm went on further and he said, in the study after study with not only violinists, but pianists and chess players and hockey players and golfers, the same pattern emerged. The 10,000 hour rule. As long as you were good enough to get into lessons, the number of deliberate hours of practice would be the only thing that finally differentiates you. 3 key points. When you're on your first few hours, stop expecting to be good. Number 2, talent is overrated. And number 3, deliberate practice is what will set you apart. Now, sometimes when somebody starts a business, and let's say your business is trading, and it has poor success in the very first month or even years, that is completely normal. However, a lot of people will look at that and they'll say, they give it a try and they're not good at it, and say, well, maybe if I'm not so good at this trading business, I should quit. Or maybe I need to go from website to website, to guru, searching for the Holy Grail. Trust me, in trading the stock market, there is no Holy Grail. I've been trading since the mid-1970s. When I first started out, I've lost a lot. early on, but I had a love for solving the big market puzzle. I started to get really serious in the mid 80s. I spent a lot of time reading and studying the market and its patterns, and I attended a lot of seminars. Some were good, some were not so good. I estimate over this time period, I have spent greater than 18,000 deliberate hours on my craft. I am a professional. You can learn from me. Now, if you spend 10 hours a week, 10 hours a week times 52 weeks a year, that's 520 hours a year spent on learning to trade in the stock market. That'll take you about 20 years to master trading. 20 years. Well, let's see if we can speed that up. There was a book written by Anders Ericsson and Robert Poole. It was called Peak: How to Master Almost Anything. You need to go beyond acceptable performance to obtain peak performance. And they stated that purposeful practice can take the 10,000 hours to 1,000 hours, or divide it by 10. And what is purposeful practice? Well, they broke it down into 4 stages, if you will. The first thing is you have to concentrate on a specific goal. Let's say your goal is learning the 3 principles to execute and exit trades. You want to focus on the regression channel for overbought, oversold. You want to look at measure moves and Fibonacci extensions. So you're really looking at a very simple strategy, and you're focusing on that goal. You're not using a shotgun approach and trying this strategy and that strategy and these stocks. You're focusing on the 3 principles to execute and exit the trades. Now, what this is going to require is some intense focus to study the 3 principles in quiet surroundings. You're going to need to practice and focus on this. And pull up a chart and put on a measured move and try to put on a Fibonacci and see how it looks. Put on the regression channel. Go through a number of stocks. See how it goes through overbought, oversold. What happens when it gets overbought? You really are focusing on this, and you're studying these 3 principles in quiet surroundings and spending a lot of time doing that. Then, once you have that, you want to go for immediate feedback. And what I suggest is you do this on paper. Paper trading can help. Go ahead and execute a trade. See if it was a success or a failure. Go back to your learning. Try it again. See if it's a success and a failure. Wait to see when your equity curve is going up. Then you can start putting real money onto your trades. Now, the one thing you want to be careful of is when you're paper trading, it's easy to say, oh, well, I probably wouldn't have done that in hindsight. Well, you did. Write it down. Record all your trading successes and failures. Begin with a small amount of money. See your equity curve grow. Increase your portfolio size till you finally have spent the 1,000 hours necessary to master it. Now you can take it one step further. Expert coaching can take the 1,000 hours to 100 hours. This is my passion right now. I love to teach. I love to mentor. I've developed a very simple and profitable strategy that I'm willing to share with you and help you to learn. You can watch me trade. Let's just take a look at it. Per month, we have a members review that I do every Tuesday and Thursday. So that's going to be 8 members review. These are usually only about 5 to 10 minutes long, but I think you need to listen to them many times, review them, analyze all that was discussed, look at the charts, see what you would have done, modify it. Then every month we have 4 members Q&A webinars. We call them member meetups. They're an hour long. What I suggest is you listen to these at least 3 times and analyze all that was discussed. So in any given month, you're going to be putting in 20 hours. 20 hours. Potential trading mastery could occur in 5 to 6 months if you put in that kind of dedicated, educated training. Finally, what I would say as a minimum for all the new members is that it makes a lot of sense to stay with Options Infinity for at least 3 months. And then once you've spent your 3 months, I would go one step further and spend 3 hours with me on one-on-one sessions to establish your specific trading plan to match your goals. I hope you found this video series helpful. Let's just go over to the website for the final time and let me show you how you can get involved with us. You want to go to the home page, www.optionsinfinity.com. And again, you're going to scroll down to the middle of the home page, and you want to go ahead and get our PDF form of what you've been hearing, the 3 principal method of trading. This is absolutely free. If you've liked this series, if you like what you see there, what I would suggest you do is become a member. A member is $99 a month, recurring. You can cancel at any time. You can follow me. You can follow a professional and see how a professional is trading. Because when I see a weekly, a monthly, or a leap vertical spread, or a stock or a Forex that I am going to get into, I'm going to send you an alert so you can see what I'm doing. And if you decide you want to follow it, that's up to you. Then once a week, we're going to have the weekly meetups. This is taught by me. We go over a lesson, and then I go over all the trades that we've made. There's plenty of time for you to ask questions. Then Thursday and Sunday, these are the members meetup is on Tuesday afternoon at noon Eastern time. And by the way, these are all recorded, so if you can't make it, you can always go to the website and review what we said. Tuesday and Sunday is when I do the members review. These blogs, they are video blogs. It was voted by FeedSpot as the top 10 blog worldwide. Finally, all the trades are posted, and you can see that we've been in business for 10 years. We're in our 10th year anniversary, and in those 10 years, we have averaged 75% winners, with the winners far exceeding the losing trades. Once you become a member, then you'll start to log in. You can see here are the member reviews that we do on Tuesday and Thursday. Here's all the meetups that we do on Tuesdays at noon Eastern time. You can see all the trades that we have here. You've got access to our quick lessons, some trade walkthroughs on all the ultimate guides, weekly spreads, monthly spreads, Forex. Okay, and at the top, you can go ahead and click on one-on-one mentoring, and I will work with you specifically on a trading plan specific to you, your portfolio, and your success. Bye-bye now.